Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and yeah, today what I'm going to do in this video is tell you viewers about a project that my friend and I were working on. Well, haven't been working on actually, but because I can't participate in it yet because my PC is broken and it requires my PC, but I am planning on getting a new PC soon enough. But what I plan on doing is a Half-Life mod, like based on like around the events of the 7-Hour War. And yeah, this art you see right in front of you is completely different. It's gonna be a part of the game, but not a part of like the 7-Hour War like time part. But this is just some concept art that I was doing. But yeah. Also, if you guys don't know what the 7-Hour War is, it's a thing in the Half-Life universe, and if you guys have not played Half-Life, I highly recommend you do, because it is, like, a great game. It is just very great. It was, like, a change in the first-person shooter genre, and I'll just try out Half-Life 2, and also Half-Life 1, and also play Black Mesa, which is the remake of Half-Life 1, which I thought was pretty good, too. But, yeah, without further ado, let's get started. But, yeah. So, as I was saying, the 7-Hour War, like, what happened was, like, in the first game, there was this scientist at this Black Mesa, like, at this facility called Black Mesa, accidentally opened portals to this alien world called Zen, and then eventually, like, not long afterward, like, once this facility was destroyed by, special ops, portal storms started, like, occurring across the globe. So yeah, and then the U.S. like military forces also, like, not just the U.S., like every military force on Earth had to, like, deal with these, like, aliens. And then, like, eventually the Combine, which, if you don't know what they are, I'll tell you about them in a minute. They're just like interdimensional empire that, like, control universes and stuff, and it's unknown how many universes they have, like, and other things. But these guys pick up sense the portal activity on Earth, and they decide to use these portals to cross over to the human world, and which caught the humans by surprise, and it only took like 7 hours for all military forces to be, like, dominated. So then eventually the humans surrendered, and then the Combine enslaved Earth. So that's pretty much all that. But what I'm going to do in this, like, mod idea that I came up with is, like, I will, like, have, like, this soldier, like an HGCU from Black Mesa. Yeah, this is, you guys might say that you're taking inspiration off of Hunt Down the Freeman, which I basically am, but it's not going to be entirely like Hunt Down the Freeman. Like, you play as this HGCU soldier that, like, is escaping Black Mesa at the beginning of the game, but then, like, is on, like, a chopper, but then, like, somehow, like, teleports through, like, Zen for a little bit, and then, like, travels into, like, through time. Like, it's kind of like that thing how in Half-Life 2, like, after Gordon and Alex used the Nova Prospect teleporter, they got sent forward through time, which this is basically just this. Like, this HECU soldier, like, teleports across to like, Earth and New York City, and, like, the portal storm's already happening, so, like, he teleported, like, a few weeks into the future. And then, like, eventually the Combine arrives, and that's when the 7-Hour War happens. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get started. This was some concept art for, like, a new Combine soldier I was thinking of. Like, I called it a Combine Bruiser, and also, like, but then, like, I changed it to a Combine Heavy Armor, because I just thought it suited the name more. And he has, like, a gun that I came up with as well. which is going to be on the next page, which is the Combine Heavy Pulse Cannon. Yep, that's the first mag, and the secondary mag is basically just fires a Strider beam. That's what the gun mainly looks like. Yeah, like, just some of these, like, weapons, like, I took inspiration off of, like, this gun. I took inspiration off of, like, the heavy pulse rifle from the Dead Space mobile game. So, yeah. Next, we have one of the 7-hour war, like, Combine units. This is the Synth, Assault Synth. Yeah, this is, like, from the beta. Like, what I'm going to do is, like, recreate it. Like, not how Hunt Down the Freeman did it, like, just combining NPCs together. I'm just going to do this one model, and that's pretty much going to be it. And it's main, like, I also want to give it different, like, animations, because, like, I want it to have its own animations. I don't want it to be, like standard human animations. Like, once it, like, it's, okay, let me restart on that. Like, for, like, a running animation, I don't want it to be, like, just human runs. I just want it to be, like, its own, like, alien type run, and, like, run super fast and stuff. But that's the Assault Synth. Next was just some, like, little fan art for the 7-hour war that I was doing. You know, still not complete with it. Next was this character that I thought of for the 7-hour war game, but yeah, not much. I still think of a name for him. And right here is just another work in progress picture. This was a Army Ranger, which is one of the soldiers that you'll be fighting with during the 7-hour war. Like, there's gonna be like 2 different variants of them, and there's also gonna be National Guard soldiers, which I haven't drawn yet, and 2 different variants of these guys are just gonna be like one with the goggles just up here on the helmet, and different coloring types. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good one. Next is some more fan art of, like, level design. This one was supposed to be like this metropolis that I'm still working on. But, like, what's gonna happen is, like, the player is, like, supposed to, like, get to this skyscraper, and, like, I don't know why, I'm just still thinking of plot things, but, like, I just wanted to, like, add this as a cool level. But, like, and, like, in the sky, the player would be able, like, to see, like, thousands, if not millions, of, like, Combine gunships coming in. Just, like, and this level was made to show, like, how, like, defenseless the humans are really, and, like, how the sheer power that the Combine would have. They even, like, had Striders roaming down the streets. Pretty good. This is more concept of one that I came up with, which is the Synth Assassin. Yep. And then we have the Synth Elite Assassin, which is, like, basically just this one, but on steroids. Yeah. I thought these designs I did were pretty cool. I mean, like, they have that, like, slim robotic feel to them. Yeah. And last but not least, that's pretty much all that I have right there. I did the, like, you know, like, the newspaper article where it says Earth surrenders, right? Like, I basically tried to recreate that, but, like, not as a newspaper, and, like, yeah, there's you got the, like, building in that photo, which is actually the United Secretariat building, if you guys didn't know that. And, like, I decided to add more things, like stealth choppers, like shooting down gunships and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it for, like, all that. That's just some art that I did for that. But yeah, I still have a lot planned for it. Like, this might take, like, years to develop, but this is, like, where your guys' help come in. Like if you guys, like, know how to, like, make models, like, better than, like, any of my friends or anything, just please let me know. We want this project to get done. I mean, like, seriously. And we were thinking, like, my friend and I were actually thinking about, like, not, like, using Half-Life 2, but, like, a Source 2 game, like, S in a Box, which I don't know if it's already out yet, but, like, I've heard of it. And we were also thinking about making the game open world, which is another cool idea. And I thought positive about that. I mean, there's never been, like, a Half-Life fan game that was open world, so I was like, let's just give it a try. And yeah, still have a lot more planned for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this content that I'm giving. Please subscribe and like or dislike, do whatever. I really don't care. Anyway, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.